Welcome back for another session on how you can improve your golf swing by improving your body. What we see is a lot of people playing golf where they're holding the club too tight. They get up to the ball, they're holding their club, they're squeezing so tight that there's so much tension in their arms, up into their shoulders, up into their neck. You swing and you get herky-jerky and it's not a good golf shot. Why is it that so many people have so much tension? Well, it can be the anxiety hitting the golf ball. However, what we have found is many people that hold the club too tight do it because they lack the strength in their fingers to hold on to the club loosely, but yet tight enough. And because they have not much strength in their fingers, they have to hold on really tight to feel like they're in control of their club. Now, how do you build finger strength? Well, you build finger strength by improving your forearm strength. And what we see with a lot of golfers is they don't have the strength in the forearm to hold the club tight enough without holding too tight. So, we're going to work on today how to get some more forearm strength to help you improve how you hit the golf ball. Hi, I'm Mark Solomon with Golf Made Simple. I'm with Chrisco of KIRKFIT in Indio, California. Kirk has been helping me with my body to improve my golf swing, and he has such great ideas we want to share with you. Kirk, how are we going to improve finger strength yet meaning forearm strength today?
Today we're going to use a couple different devices. We have the one we keep in the gym. It's like a weighted baton. Around here we call it the wizard. You want to think of being a witch or a wizard and you're doing a spell with controlled rotation. Let me show you with the baton. The baton we have here now is approximately 12 inches long. It weighs 5 pounds. Yep, this one weighs 5 pounds. It doesn't sound like much until you hold it towards the end of your arm. I'm going to have Mark hold it and face the camera exactly straight. You want to point it right at the camera. So what we're going to do is say if my fist was here, we're going to have Mark rotation around like this, rotating through the wrist. So he's going to make a complete circle up and rotate the wrist down and make another circle. We're going to try to rotate around 10 times. And you'll find that one direction is always better than the other for your body. Then we come back the other way, keeping your shoulders straight. It's going to get some of the shoulder exercise too. So he's having a hard time rotating back over the top on this one. So you got to keep that complete tight circle. All right, there's a couple other things we can do. This is the baton. A lot of you guys aren't going to have this around the house. If you want to go to the gym, KIRKFIT, we have all the cool toys. You can come here. If not, and all you have is a golf club, we can do the same with the golf club. It's a little lighter, but with the distance, you know physics, the longer away it is, the harder it gets. So he's going to make a small circle with this one, get a little bit higher rotation. You can also work your golf club like that to work the forearm. You can see the muscles working in his arm. There we go. Perfect. The other thing you can do too is laying around the house, if you grab a hammer, the size of the hammer, you can change the size, use a hammer as well. This exercise you can do every day because you need to use your forearms every day. It's going to build through the inner and upper and the rotation, and it's going to work all the tendon strength through all the fingers all the way up. So you should have a full even grip, not just that power forearm grip like a weightlifter.
Yeah.
So you should have a full tight grip, fingers all the way through.
Yeah, so when I did that, I mean, I could absolutely feel it here, the motion of it. I could feel my fingers holding onto it. Amazingly, I can feel it up here in this area. Now, we see a lot of people who have rotator cuff issues.
Right.
Is this going to help strengthen that rotator cuff?
Yes, it will. It's not going to damage it. It'll actually help strengthen it to get a better stability in the rotator cuff.
So people who have had rotator cuff issues, could they use this as kind of a strengthening for them?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a bit more of a rehab, something to keep it going so it doesn't reoccur.
Fantastic. When I was doing that, I could absolutely feel the strength in one way was better than the other. Now, I just did it with one hand. When you're going back home, do it with both. Get yourself strong and equal in your forearms. This is really going to let you to hold on to the club. So as you're going back, a lot of people up here on the top, they don't have the strength and they lose it. And their hands, as they go back, kind of open up a little. And then as they come down, they re-grip it. And guess what that causes? That causes casting. So if you have a casting problem, much of the time it happens because you're loosening up your hands just a little bit and you are re-gripping. The other part of it is that as you're going back and you're going, even if you have a hold of it pretty good right here, as you're coming down, what starts happening? Because you are not strong enough here and here, what happens is you start losing it. You start getting this. Now, a lot of this could be caused, this flipping, by other issues in your swing, but it could also be happening because the clubs happen moving so fast, you lose control of it because you're not strong enough. So again, many problems happen from weak forearms, weak fingers, and again, just think of it, if you're weak in your forearms and your fingers, you're gonna have to really tighten a lot, and you cannot swing a golf club well, consistent, get distance with a tight grip. So, again, I'm Mark Solomon, Golf Schools by Golf Made Simple, 14 locations around the US and Spain, www.golfmadesimple.com, Kirk Chrisco, KIRKFIT, KIRKFIT.com, Indio, California. Come to our web pages. We're here to help you. Looking forward to seeing you in the future.